What's good, y'all? It's your boy Ballafall Bird. It's your boy Mr. Ballafall. It's your boy Mr. Do It All. It's your boy Mr. Everything Under the Sun Will Get Done because your boy is best beyond. Hey, listen, I want to start a little three-part series, my bad, of the three most important words of what you have to do, of what you have to be telling yourself, and what you have to also keep in mind to start attaining the things that you want to attain out of life. All right, so we're going to start with part one today. I'm gonna try to keep this video fairly short. All right, so we're gonna talk about number one, be. All right, and the term is be, do, have. The three words are be, do, have. But we're gonna start with part one today, and that's gonna be. All right, so why do I say number one is be? All right, because in life, I know it's a lot of things that we're trying to accomplish. If you're watching this video right now, I'm pretty sure you're trying to accomplish goals in life. You're trying to get things done. You're trying to get on your purpose. You're trying to figure things out, and you're trying to get what it is that you know that you can get out of life. All right, but how you gonna get there? All right, you can those are things that you want to have. All right, and there's obviously gonna be things that you have to do to get what you want to have. All right, but first let's talk about be. All right, rule number one is be. The first rule is be. All right, the reason why I say this is the first rule, the first part in that step, or the first step in that sequence, is because nothing that you want to do is going to stand. You're not going to be consistent in what you want to do unless you become the person, unless you become the thing, unless you be mentally what you need to be to start doing what it is that you need to do on a consistent basis. What do I mean by this? All right, I know for example, there's a lot of people that want to become healthier. They want to work out every day. They want to lose a certain amount of weight. Okay, yeah, that could be fine. But if you're not the person mentally, if you do not be or become the person mentally that can tell themselves, okay, I'm gonna go to the gym every day. Okay, I'm gonna make sure that I eat right. Because a big part of working out, a big part of getting fit is your diet, is your nutrition. All right, so if I know that I'm not eating correctly, but I'm going to the gym every day, that's gonna slow down my results. Now, obviously slow motion is better than no motion, but one thing that I want to make sure that we harp on is being who it is and being what it is that we need to be so that we can get the desired results that we want. All right, so like I said, so let's just say you want to make more money. How can you ever aspire to be somebody that makes six figures, seven figures, $1 million at the base? All right, $1 million at the base. How can I ever, and I know a lot of people that say they want to make $1 million. But first, you won't be that person. You don't get up early. You don't go work on yourself. You don't work on a business. It's a lot of people that don't make $1 million and understand. And that's the thing. You have to get inside the books. You have to go learn. You have to go study, watch videos, do research, read articles, read books. All right. So the reason why I say that is because when you get into these things, you'll start to internalize what it is to be so that you can start to attain the goals that you want. All right, so like I said, this is the first step. We have to be the person that it is. If I know that I want to become an NFL football player, I have to be the athlete that's going to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I have to become the athlete that's going to go to the field even when I don't feel like it. A big part of sports, a big part of life, period, is going through things in times that you don't like, going through certain things. All right. If I'm not the person, if I cannot become the person that can handle hard times, how can I ever expect to handle a hard time once I get there? All right, this falls a big part into self-image. All right, so just like we spoke about yesterday, self-image, this falls a big part into self-image. So if I'm not the person that I need to be to attain the goals that I want to attain, how can I ever get them if I'm not first that person? Because let's think about it. I'll give y'all a crazy stat. Over 90% of lottery ticket winners, mega million winners, the people that win hundreds of millions of dollars, they end up back to their original financial state within 5 years of winning that money. Why, Bird? Because they did not be the person that they needed to be able to manage that money. They're so used to only having to manage $3,000, $5,000, $10,000, if that. Hundreds of dollars. Then they go play the lottery every day. Playing the lottery is in a sense is a gamble. Or you can do it for fun, but let's just say in a sense you're thinking about it as a gamble. You're gonna take that gambling habit to something else. So now with that hundreds of millions of dollars, now you're playing bigger. You're buying more tickets. You're buying more things that's gonna gamble your money. You're going to spend $10,000 on a gamble with Prize Picks or something like that. All right. So the reason why I say this is, number one, we have to be who we want to be, because it's even worse when you get what you want and you're not ready for it. You're not ready for it. Coach give you the starting position in whatever sports you play, and you're not ready for it. You did not become the starting corner. You did not become the starting quarterback. You win the lottery. You did not become someone that can handle $1 million. You did not become somebody that can handle $100 million. So the reason why I say this is part one. The reason why I say this is the first step is because we have to become who it is that we need to become, so that we can be able to not only get the things that we want, but also be able to manage it. Because sometimes God will bless you with the favor. Sometimes God will bless you with an overabundance of blessings. And if you're not ready for it, what good does that do you? So like I said, man, this is part one. This is part one. This is part one of a 3-part series of Be, Do, Have, the 3 most powerful words that will help you attain your goals in life. All right. I'm out. I hope that I gave y'all a good examples today. Let me know what y'all want to have in the future. What's something that you want to attain, and then comment within that what's something that you know that you need to be and able to get to the goals that you want. Let me know down in the comments, man. It's your boy Ballafall Bird. It's your boy Mr. Ballafall. Your boy Mr. Do It All. Your boy Mr. Everything under the sun will get done, because your boy is blessed beyond, man. Hey, y'all know what I'm finna say, man. I'm out.